Welcome to the 2022 Nissan Patrol. Yes, we have tested this Y62 generation before, a few times actually, but even though the new model receives only a minor update, we just had to test it again to listen to its glorious V8 once more. Here we're sampling the Ti model, which is the entry-level grade in Australia. As any Nissan fan will tell you, the Ti badge is usually reserved for the top variants only. Well, you could say this is the flagship as it does come with loads of luxury and features. However, you can go a step further and opt for the Ti-L. New for the 2022 model is a fresh front grille, new badge, and a revised front guard design. And that's it. Seriously, that is it. We guess, as the saying goes, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. The big beast continues with its ladder frame chassis, with independent suspension front and back. It uses a full-time four-wheel drive system in Australia, with dual range and various drive modes, and it offers an impressive 273mm of ground clearance. With independent suspension, it might not be as heavy duty as some rivals, but it does offer decent body control and handling. The Ti comes with 18-inch alloy wheels, wearing 265/70 all-terrain tyres. These provide a good compromise between on-road comfort and grippy off-road traction. Inside, unfortunately, the dashboard is still out of date for Australia. Some overseas markets welcomed a modern layout with an advanced touchscreen a couple of years ago, but we continue to miss out. The wood grain trimmings are a bit 1990s in our opinion. However, it can seem charming in its simplicity. With a multitude of buttons spreading down the dash fascia, and a high driving position with big chairs, this cockpit feels more like a central command centre on a ship. It's awesome. There's obviously heaps of legroom and headroom on offer, and in the back there is noticeably more room than its main rival, the Land Cruiser. The floor just doesn't seem as high, and the distance between the rear seat and the back of the front seats seems huge. Rear passengers get some amenities, albeit on a basic panel with a small digital display, probably borrowed from a calculator. It's nice to see a couple of USB ports though. In the third row you have plenty of space as well, especially if you compare it to a common 7-seat SUV. There's even climate vents in the ceiling and cup holders, and the seat mechanism to get in is pretty easy to use. Even with all 3 rows of seats up, you still have almost 500 litres of boot space. Fold down the third row and it opens up to over 1400 litres. You also have a 12-volt socket in the wall, handy for a small cooler box or other accessories. A shallow cavity under the floor is perfect for keeping smaller items from bouncing around. As for the engine, what a beast. We absolutely adore it. It's the ideal unit for such a large and imposing vehicle too, although we'd also love to see it in a smaller sports car or sedan, because it revs hard and high like a performance engine, and offers both excellent response and top-end power. We found slightly quicker acceleration figures during this test compared with our previous test in 2020. We're not sure why exactly, perhaps colder weather helped. This is what it goes like.